help if I could figure out how to use the camera. Hi guys, this is my second video. I had a busy week, got my youngest son off to school, and he's having a lot of homesickness, so we're dealing with that and trying to encourage him. And had my pre-op appointment, which lasted like 5 or 6 hours, but I finally made it through that. Talked to the surgeon, talked to a few nurses, talked to the dietitian, talked to the anesthesia people, had some blood work done, had an EKG done, had a barium swallow, had an abdominal ultrasound. The barium swallow went very quickly, but we did that because we knew I had a hiatal hernia, and kind of wanted to get a status on that. And because the surgeon plans to repair the hiatal hernia at the same time he does the gastric bypass, since he'll be right there at the stomach, and found out that I have a very large hiatal hernia, and it's called a paraesophageal hernia, which basically means that my stomach, instead of being down where it should be, is up above my diaphragm and is just moving its way upward, and it's a lot larger than the surgeon thought it would be, and it's going to probably double my surgery time according to what he said, which is not good for me, especially because of my asthma. So I had to talk to the anesthesia people about that, and I had to go back yesterday and have a pulmonary function study so they could check on the status of my asthma, see how I'm doing with my lungs, because of the extra anesthesia time that's going to be required. So that's going to be, I don't know what that's going to do to my recovery time. I don't know what that's going to do about post-op pain. I'm not really sure about that. I'll ask the doctor that day. I was just so surprised when the surgeon said it was a paraesophageal hiatal hernia, so instead of the sliding hiatal hernia, which is another type. Not quite so serious and large. So anyway, hope to get that fixed. The anesthesia people told me to be sure to bring my CPAP machine, which I sleep with every night, and I told them I would. And so all of you on CPAP that are pre-ops, make sure you take that with you to the hospital. It's very important. Let's see. I don't know, just a lot going on, and surgery's less than a week away now, and I've got a lot to think about. I think I've got everything in order. I mean, I feel like I do. I feel like my mind is set, and I'm on the right track. This weekend I had to spend all weekend. My fall semester starts, and I have to spend all weekend in class, so my very last weekend before surgery, from 8 to 4, Saturday and Sunday both, I'll be in class. I take online classes through university here locally, and the first weekend of every semester you have to go the whole weekend long, and then everything else is online. So I'll be able to start the semester off, and then 2 days later have surgery, and because it's all online, I'll be able to keep up with my classes on the computer, so that'll be good. Work is, I don't know, work is just very busy, and I know there's going to be a lot of work left when I get back, so I don't know what to do about that. I just have to tell myself, Cheryl, you know, you do what you can, and you leave the rest, and it'll be there when I get back. So I just deal with it. Other son got engaged recently, so that was good news. So I'll have a daughter finally, a daughter-in-law, so that'll be kind of nice. I've got 2 boys, so it'll be kind of nice to have a daughter, so I'm looking forward to that. I guess everything else is okay. If I could get this, I'm not quite used to using the camcorder yet, so please forgive me. If it's not quite up to snuff, I'm still learning, and it took me a little while to upload my last video too, so hopefully this one will go a lot easier. If anybody's got any advice on what I should take to the hospital with me, things that you found that were helpful to you at the hospital, because I know I'll be there at least 3 days, just send me a message and let me know what you think I should take to the hospital and what would be helpful or make me more comfortable. I'd appreciate it, and I want to thank all my new subscribers, and I want to thank everybody out there in the weight loss surgery community. The videos are great. The people seem to be great. I've got some good advice, and I appreciate that, and I just want to thank everyone. And you know, I feel like saying, here we go, and I hope to see y'all very soon on that bench. If you just scoot over and make some room for me, I'd appreciate it. Thanks.